Hello, Cancer. I am here to do your October 2025 reading for, the month of October 2025. So I like to focus on love. I'm Molly, by the way. I like to focus on love, but anything else that comes up, I will definitely speak to it. I'm not ready to open up readings just yet, but I will soon, and then I will update the description box. So thank you for being here with me. We're going to get right into this and see what we pull. Okay, so I appreciate all your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And if you comment, I will respond to you. Okay, so let's see what we've got for Cancer, October 2025, Halloween. Happy Halloween. You have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. You have the Magician. Glad to see some majors. I realized Gemini didn't get any, but that's okay. We've got the Page of Cups reversed. We have the Six of Swords reversed. We have the Five of Cups reversed. I know a lot of you like to see these. This is the your ex coming back sort of energy. Could be just a friend returning to your life as well. This is the Four of Swords reversed. Very nice. And you have the Knight of Wands reversed. Oops. And bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, so let's go ahead and start out with our majors. These are the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, obviously it has new beginning energy to it, as does the Magician, because this is a 10, that's a 1. They're both 1s. So new beginning. And, it is a new beginning. It's fall. The season's just changed, And, so I would just say that with the Wheel of Fortune, as things are flowing in the universe, there's a slow moving energy. You're waiting for something to come in, and it's not necessarily happening this month. However, if you play your cards right with the Magician, you have everything you need to manifest that and make it happen quicker, So that's something we can definitely do. This, to me, overall, just looks like a love reading, which is great because that's what I do. You are waiting for this message here from the Page of Cups. And, it hasn't been coming in necessarily. He's reversed. He's kind of holding back, and he wants to say all those romantic things to you. You're probably dealing with a person who's another water sign, and they're really good at the whole charm thing, the words of affirmation. And they want to say something like that to you, but they're not. And if you are still in relationship with them or speaking to them, they're holding that back for some reason. There's a withholding here. But, we have choices on how we act too, and then the other person will react, in a certain way. If we change our energy, they change their energy. The energy that is leaving is this, the Six of Swords reversed. And like I was saying, this is going in circles. This is an energy that, rather than when it's upright, things just happening for you and things just flowing, someone else is, carrying you across. You don't have to do anything. You just sit there like the lady in the card. When it's reversed, that hasn't been the case. We need to take some action. Otherwise, things will manifest for you, but at a slower rate. So again, you have the Magician, so you can make that happen in October and get what you want right now. You do have this, our Five of Cups, okay? So our Five of Cups, in a way, is a soulmate card. What happened is we spilled these 3 cups, and like they say, you can't unspill the milk. It's spilled, it's gone, whatever. Don't dwell on it. Don't look at the past. You got to turn around, look over here to the 2 cups. The 2 cups are soulmate energy, okay? And this person that you feel is your soulmate and things are kind of stagnant right now, that's going to change. That's going to move forward. I think you are going to use the resources you have with the Magician here and get things changing in a more positive way. You're going to change your energy so that the whole thing changes, and when you turn around and you look at it in a different way, that's going to help. But in any case, this does indicate your ex is coming back into your life. And like I said, it doesn't have to necessarily be your ex. It could be a friend. It could be a job that calls you back. But it's a person coming back into your life, person who wasn't there that maybe you're missing, and they miss you too. And so someone's going to do something here. Chances are they feel strongly enough about you still that they'll go ahead and take that action, because this doesn't indicate that you need to really necessarily do anything. Um, and this here is your reunion card as well, the Four of Swords reversed. That's where you're sitting, and this is more future energy, so this might be towards the end of the month. I want to show you this one though, it's important. So that's where, when you're right side up, you're just kind of sitting there stagnant, taking a break, you're resting. But when you reverse it, now we're moving again. That's your movement. That's going from nothing moving to that movement, because you're healed now and you're peaceful, and we can manifest wonderfully from a place of peace. And that's what our Four of Swords is. It's also a timing card, probably within 4 weeks. I'm actually filming on the 2nd of October. Happy October, by the way. So by the end of the month, this is going to start moving again. It may have been just a little slow up until this point. And our Knight of Wands. Okay, so Knight of Wands, along with our Page of Cups, these are quite immature energies, and it really has nothing to do with how old a person is. Some people, they never grow up, they just get old, right? So these are immature energies. So you just want to make sure, as this person comes around, that this is really what you want. This is kind of the be careful what you wish for spread, because you're going to get it. If you're wishing someone's coming back, do you really want that person? Okay? Because you have everything you need to manifest whatever you want. Maybe you want to manifest someone new. I don't know. But that, you're going to have that opportunity. It's going to be up to you. You have your Queen of Wands reversed. She also indicates maybe this isn't the person you want, but again, that's your choice. They're coming back. The Queen of Wands reversed also, she's got that black cat there. The black cat, he's full of secrets. And so your person might come back and you're going to learn some things about them, for better or worse. That may change your perspective as well. Yeah, I'm going to leave it right there. That's what I have for October. I'm sure that I'll be back well before the end of the month with more messages. Okay, so if you have any comments, please do leave them. Like I said, I will respond, and we will talk to you later. Thank you for being here with me.